Hello you guys, it's Happy Panda Guy here and welcome back to another Roblox video. So today we're playing a simulator which is like a Tycoon, and also it's like one of the other popular games. So this game is called Store Simulator. So I want to be honest here, it is a good game, but it's just exactly, this game is just like Retail Tycoon, which is like another popular game. Basically, this this game and Retail Tycoon is all about, start with the basics of having your own little store, and then once you collect more money and money when you sell things, and you also hire workers, and also you to improve some upgrades, so expanding it more, or like expand the car park, just basically expand your business to be a bit more like a bit more bigger and better. So this game is, I don't want to be rude, but I feel like this game is like a rip-off of Retail Tycoon, as it's pretty like the most kind of popular game when it comes to store upgradings. And I mean, having your own stores, and then you upgrade and you hire workers, this and that. This is like an exact same layout. So I came across this from an advertisement, so I wanted to check this out, because I like to check out new games when they're just being released onto the Roblox game page. So I've actually been working on here for about I think an hour and a half. I've mostly been away from keyboard for a little bit, just because it involves a lot of waiting for this like cash to go up, and also I have to save for upgrades. So I'm at the start right now, and my Tycoon, my store, is actually being saved. So I'm just gonna load it. So load store, and here is my store. Now it looks quite like not normal for what a store you would see, because it's there's no roof, there's no walls, and it's just like exposed outside here. But but this is quite common, where because mostly people with these sort of games do have like very unusual like supermarket layouts, but they do get better once you buy more land, and therefore you can buy more walls, and therefore it prevents like any like sort of exposure, like there's no roof, there's no walls. And you can imagine this what it'll be like when it's raining. Like, this is not going to be great, like when the store is like, if there was like a rainy day and there was no roof or wall here, people people can actually sneak on here, since this is not hasn't got enough security, and also the rain will just go over and just like flood the store. So I'm currently in development with that, with the walls and this and that, so just bear with me with that. But I mean, I can actually install walls at the front and also the sides as well, because there's not going to be any more land next to them. So this is like the ending corner here, so I could actually install walls here and there, but I can't do it here because I'm going to upgrade soon for a bit more land here. So yeah, and also I bought 2 other lands here, which I kind of forgotten, but I'll be focusing on that another time, because we have got all of the shelves and books, and well, the shelves, the sort of like baskets here, and all the sorts of store items that I've got. So I don't need to worry a lot about that, because we've got everything in place. There's a little bit more of everything in here. So you got shoes, this is pants, then you got hats, video games, sweets, books, fruit, basketballs, soccer balls, and then you got toys, and then you've got game consoles, and then you've got flat screen TVs, and over here, this is just this is like a manager's desk right here, and this is the storage area here. So that's where all the extra storage is, because when the shelves are a bit more empty, then we can just restore them. I mean, I got two So I got 2 restockers, 1 cashier and 1 manager. I was thinking if it's possible to have 2 managers, because the manager that I currently have is actually kind of a little bit slow with some things. I may be not doing things right here, but I feel like I think with Retail Tycoon you can have more than 1 manager, so that way basically the manager helps me with you know what more stock to get from the store. So if I go to inventory, the manager would actually just buy stuff for me, so I don't need to just go through and just like buy things here. But the manager will do it for me, and for some reason you need a manager and a manager desk when I already got a manager desk here. Okay, I feel like since this game is being, you know, recently released, because I think this just came out early this month, I think we're going to expect to see a little bit of errors, but that's just quite normal when games are quite new onto Roblox. So let's give myself some walls, and also there is 1 code out there. So if you're here for the codes and you came from the description, then here is a mini code for you. So since this game is new, there's only 1 code, and that 1 code has been shown in the description down below. So you type in the code release, and I already did it myself, so it probably would say it won't work for me, so code array used, and this will give you it, which says in the description, 5,000 credits. So that can help you with a boost if you want to join this game and you just need another 5,000 cash boost. Then there's that code right there. There's no other codes. I looked on the developer's Twitter page and there's none there, but I mean there's only just 1, which was the one I just put it down right here. But we'll expect more soon when this game is a bit more older. Okay, so let's just get started here. Let's just get myself some walls. Short wall. Yeah, I need an appropriate one. These ones are meant to be for something else, so we definitely do not want that. Okay, so I'm gonna line them up right here. There we go. And the other side here. It feels more better when you know, when you install more walls, because that way it just brings a little bit more security. You know, in stores, I mean, this game doesn't have what Retail Tycoon has, where, you know, it has burglars. So this game doesn't have burglars at the moment, but it probably will do in the future, because I think Retail Tycoon had the burglar like feature a lot later when it was released. Okay, so I made a nice wall right here. So let's just get myself a roof. So let's find the roof. Let's go for this one. I'm gonna add some, like, actually okay, I think I would just go for just a regular roof, like with no lights at the moment, just to make it of a bit of a pattern. So we have to just click back and then just go there again. Oh, this is very fiddly. There we go. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. And then once there's like I'm trying to make a pattern here, so after those 2 empty blocks is here, I can add the square light ones. Okay, so we move that here, and let's take this and click back again, and again. And again, only 3 more left, and here, and one more. There we go. And we're going to add some speakers. So we're going to put this. Here, and then we're just going to add some more blank ones again. So we're going to add for default, and default again, default again, and again, and then one more time. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it feels more better now when there's more like roof and walls around it, so that's pretty good. So now, I mean, I can't really put walls here because there's going to be more land brought after this when I save up a bit more. So I'm just going to leave this exposed. But it does feel a little bit more better when there's like, you know, when there's like, you know, walls and a roof around it. But we can take this place as well. So for the manager section, we're going to add a single light or a double light. We'll just put okay, I think we should put nothing too bright, but just a single light right here. We're gonna put that. I think we'll put that in the middle right here, and we can just add some more defaults. So it's just regular rooftops here, and I'm probably going to add a wall to this point because at the moment you can only use one manager desk, and I feel like that I don't think I need any more a lot of room for this anymore, because I feel like I've covered much means besides these storage shelves and this and that with the boxes, this and that. But besides all that, I think it will be appropriate for me, because it doesn't really matter really, because you know, once you make mistakes, like if you accidentally put a brick wall here or something like that, you can just take it down and you will still get like 60% of your money back from it. So it's not a big deal. So I'm just gonna do that actually, and also I'm going to add a little door here just to bring more realism, because you don't want to be stuck in a room when there's no door, so there's no way to escape. So staff door. Okay, so we're gonna put the staff door. I think we'll put this. I think we will put this at the back. I'll put it right here actually. So I hope it's not back to front. No? Okay, that's good. So now, obviously, is to install walls for security. Because, you know, you don't want any, you know, any customers watching over you what you're doing, because that can be quite uncomfortable, because you want to work really hard, and you don't want customers to just like to see you know, the manager's office like doing his own work. So we definitely need to bring a bit more privacy and security, because this is not a public access. There we go. Okay, now it feels a bit more better now. Even when I'm going to get more land, I'm going to put shelves around it. Or actually, I can just put I can put like the cash registers and that here. Who knows what I could put there. Okay, the shelves look a bit more empty, so you know what that means? Well, I'm actually going to okay, it says locked. You need a manager and a manager's desk when I've already got a manager's desk. Okay, I feel like this is a bug. Yeah, what about I'll remove the manager and install the manager back in here again. I think this is like a bug right here. I'm not really sure what happened here. This has never happened to me before, so I have no idea why this just happened. Okay, so this is the manager right here, and he's just standing still. You're meant to be working with me. You're not supposed to stand still right here. Okay, this has happened before, but not with the manager. It's actually happened for the cash register and the restockers. So that's like a common bug right here. So I'm going to remove him, and he disappears. I'm going to bring him back, and hopefully we'll get a manager that actually moves and just standing still outside. Okay. Okay, so we got a different one now. He's got hair. Okay. Okay, I feel I don't really know what's going on here, because they automatically just walk into their you know, their office or their desk when it's ready made. It's already there for them, but for some reason they're not actually coming towards it. Oh, are you the manager or are you the restocker? Okay, I think he's the restocker. Okay, so this is like an epic fail right here. So I feel like if I X off the game and come back, I think things will go back into place. But this manager right here, all the managers that I have, is just for some reason just standing still right there. I'm not sure if I'm doing something wrong, but this has happened before, where I did open a cash register, like, you know, like this one here, and I did hire a cash worker, you know, to work there, but unfortunately they were just like standing outside doing nothing, and I was just like, what are you doing? But actually the usual way to actually fix this kind of bug, because I feel like, you know, this game's new and you probably expect bugs, but it's just to you know, just take away the worker and then just like, you know, just press the minus and then just press the plus again, so you just like get rid of it and then add a new one in. But yeah, so if I had the manager right now, I would buy things. I know it's pretty empty here right now, but since we've recovered all of the upgradings with the walls and everything, then we are into place of making it a bit more tidy here. Even though it is a little bit crowded in, like everything's quite narrow and it's just right closed in, but once I keep buying more land, I can just, you know, bring a bit more room for the customers just to walk around, so it's not so like very squished in. This is definitely not what I want from my store, but it's part of the process when you develop. So yeah, so this is how this game works. It is basically just like Retail Tycoon, but it's just called Store Simulator. I think I've seen many of these, you know, these Retail Tycoon games before, but on just like different occasions and made by different people. But so this game is just basically Retail Tycoon, but it's just made by someone else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I feel like I'm not really sure if this game I'm not sure if this video was quite entertaining, but I feel like this is just a showcase video, so I just want to show you like what this game's all about. Obviously when I said it is like Retail Tycoon, but I feel like I want to show you well my experience so far of being on the game for about you know, over like an hour or two, and then just like starting from the basics and then slowly developing to be a bit more of a better store. So that's everything right here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below what you think of this video. You can leave any requests and comments of what games you play next. It's in Roblox or outside Roblox. And if you're brand new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe. And once you subscribe, hit some post notifications, which is the bell right next to the subscribe button, so that way you won't miss a new video from me when I upload. So like I said, thank you for watching and have a good day.